Welcome to Undiscovered. I'm your hostess, LaQuinta Davis, and this is the show where we allow undiscovered talent to showcase their talents without the stress of competition. So with that said, let's have a great show tonight, and we got some great talent lined up for you. Let's get started. First up tonight, we have Carrie Green. Hi, Carrie, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
Just tell me a little bit about yourself.
I am a mother of three. I have three wonderful children that I enjoy singing, and that's...
Well, how long have you been singing?
Not long.
Okay, well, what are you going to sing for us tonight?
Hanging In by Tanya Tucker.
All right, let's see you do your thing.
Said goodbye on Tuesday. Figured I would see you by the weekend. Either didn't hear you right, or maybe this old heart just didn't listen. So I'm writing you this letter I may never send, wondering if you're wondering where I've been. Well, it's lonely, but I'm hanging in, hanging out till I'm with you again, running out of reasons to be strong. I'm hanging in, hanging out, hanging on. Talk about Blue Monday. Tomorrow it's a week I've been without you. I haven't gone to work yet, couldn't do a thing but think about you. But I know that I can make it through whatever comes, as long as there is still a chance to save our love. Well, it's lonely, but I'm hanging in, hanging out till I'm with you again, running out of reasons to be strong. I'm hanging in, hanging out, and hanging on. Well, it's lonely, but I'm hanging in, hanging out till I'm with you again, running out of reasons to be strong. I'm hanging in, hanging out, hanging on. Hanging in, hanging out, and hanging on.
Next up on the show, we have L.J. Johnson. Hi, L.J., how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Just fine. I heard that they call you the one-man band.
That's right.
All right, how many instruments do you play?
Well, I play guitar, I play the keyboard, I play the trumpet, drums, and also bass as well. So about 5 instruments.
Wow, I wish I could play half of that. Well, what are you going to play for us tonight?
Well, tonight I'm just going to feature one instrument, the guitar, and a little bit of singing. I'm going to do a George Benson piece called On Broadway.
All right. Well, you go ahead and do your thing. All right.
All right. Oh, yeah, this is how I like to do it live. We always get the people with their hands in the air. So if you're watching on TV right now, put your hands in the air with me. I'm going to take you up north right now, okay? We're going to have us a good time, all right? And we're going to do it like something like this, y'all. Woo! Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Check it out. They say the neon lights are bright on Broadway. They say there's always magic in the air. But when you're walking down the street, yeah, and you ain't had enough to eat, the flicker fades right out and you're nowhere. Oh, check it out. They say that women treat you fine on Broadway, but looking at them just gives me the blues. Woo! But how you gonna make some time when all you got is one dime, and one dime won't even shine your shoes? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, and check it out. They said I would not last too long on Broadway. You know what they say? I catch a Greyhound bus for home, they all say. You know what? But they did wrong, I know they are. You know why? 'Cause I can play this here guitar, and I won't quit till I'm a star on Broadway, yeah. I won't quit till I'm a star on Broadway, yeah. I won't quit till I'm a star. I won't quit till I'm a star on Broadway. I won't quit till I'm a star on Broadway, yeah. Break it down now. Come on, break it down. I won't quit till I'm a star on Broadway. Take it home now. I won't quit till I'm a star on Broadway, yeah. I'm out. Thank you very much.
All right, up next we have Mr. Tom Black. How are you doing today, Mr. Tom?
I'm blessed, thank you.
That's great. Now, I see you play the guitar, and it's a very beautiful guitar at that. At what age did you start playing?
I actually started playing when I was 7 years old.
Wow. Well, how did you learn to play?
Well, my mom gave me a couple notes to start out with, and back in the day, I would just listen to the Johnny Cash on TV or the Beatles on the radio, or a little bit with my friends, just self-taught, play by ear.
Okay, it's nothing like self-taught, it'll stick. All right, now, so what do you be playing for us tonight?
Well, I like to write original tunes that the the Lord gives me, and this one's called Fire.
All right, fire. Well, set us on fire.
I sure will try.
we have something a little different. We have a poet here, Mr. James Horn. How are you?
Oh, we're just doing great, lady.
All right, now you've been writing poems since age 15, is that correct?
That's right. That's been about almost 60 years now.
Wow. Well, what made you start writing your poetry?
Oh, I don't know. I was sitting there. My dad died and things, and there was a movie called Tom Horn. I started writing write a poem about Tom Horn, and all of a sudden just got carried away. I've been writing them ever since.
Well, that's a great thing there that you got started in that. What are you going to do for us tonight?
Okay, I've got 2 poems I'm going to read here with a kind of an introduction to getting into about veterans.
Okay. Well, we're ready for you.
Okay,
You can do
well,
your
I'll just-
thing, dear.
I'll just start right here, okay? Okay, I'm a retired veteran, and I was working, and I saw an Army veteran visiting a store. I was working there for about 5 years. His wife was there, and she was wearing an Army sweatshirt. Now, of all the 50,000 people I've seen there in 5 years, this guy was the most proudest person I could ever be proud of. He was in a wheelchair, paralyzed, and he was on oxygen. She told me he had been an Army advisor in El Salvador and was shot down. He was shot while assigned there, and the helicopter went in and flew in to get him, and the helicopter was shot down too. Now, I wrote 2 poems just for these specific people, and the first one I've titled is Who Am I Anyway? And it goes like this. Flowers beautifully bloom and will wilt. Handsome man he had been to the hilt, serving his country through and through, on a measly salary, trying to make do. One day, mighty body had been shot in El Salvador, which seemed so hot. Now in wheelchair, he forever will ride on oxygen, and his wife cried and cried. Helicopter came for him from overhead. They then pumped it also too full of lead. And when it was landed, it did explode. It had become crooked and also bowed. There's not a whole lot more I can say, except he was taken back to the USA. One more veteran who had a mishap. He now has been branded a handicap. Right on for you veterans. Also, I'd like to read one more. This is entitled Veterans Day Again. It goes like this. Here it is now, Veterans Day again. Overseas are many women and men who, all of them, we will miss so much. Should be thoughtful and should stay in touch. Horrors Americans have seen before, in constant conflict from a big war. God, I'm quite sure, and also suppose, each one he always personally knows. God's attendance roster seems so long. Fighting others who are always wrong. It seems so difficult when we must pay for others' freedoms and right to say. Would never receive a single compliment from countries where we had been sent. But we're very best always in the lead, and one day did become a dying breed. Last paragraph. I'm afraid and cannot take it anymore. And I just heard someone at the door. Sorry your son was one of the men whose life you will never see ever again. Remember the veterans.
Well, here we are again, and we have with us Miss LaQuinta Moody and Jamal Moody. How are you guys doing tonight?
Good.
All right. Now, you started singing at what age, dear?
3.
And how long have you been playing the keyboard?
6 years. No, 6 years old.
Well, if you don't know, I don't know, baby.
Man,
Are you nervous?
my mind is gone.
Oh, wow. Well, you're the one doing the singing, so we hope your mind isn't gone. What will you be singing for us tonight?
I Believe in You by Whitney Houston.
Well, we believe in you, too, and this is Undiscovered. Miss LaQuinta, you do your thing.
I believe that we will be in love. I believe that love will never end. And like the river finds the sea, I was lost. Now I'm free, 'cause I believe in you and me. I will never leave your side. I will never hurt your pride. When all the chips are down, then I will always be around, just to be right where you are, my love. Ooh, you know I love you, boy. I will never leave you out. I will always let you in to places no one's ever been. Deep inside, can't you see that I believe in you and me? Or maybe I'm a fool to feel the way I do. Well, I will play the fool forever, just to be with you forever. I believe in miracles, and I who's a miracle. And yes, baby, you're my dream come true. I was lost, now I see, 'cause I believe in you and me.
All right, up next we have another great talent, Miss Shaquanda Shipman. How are you doing tonight, Shaquanda?
I'm doing fine.
All right, how long have you been singing?
Well, I've been singing since I was 7 years old.
Wow. Well, who would you say is your favorite singer?
Well, probably Miss Deborah Barnes.
All right. Well, what are you going to sing for us tonight?
I'm going to sing Someone Like You by Adele.
All right. A lot of people love that song. You go, girl.
I heard that you're settled down, that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away. I couldn't fight it. I hope you see my face and that you'll be reminded that for me it isn't over. Every mind I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I'll beg, I'll remember you say. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes that memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this would taste? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I'll beg. I'll remember you say. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I'll beg. I'll remember you say. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Yeah.
Well, I surely enjoyed all of that great talent tonight. I would like to give a special thanks to all of our talent, our audience, and our sponsors, and they are as following. Miss Landia Washington, she's a candidate for North Carolina House of Representatives, District 17, Coastal Insurance, Captain Seaman's Seafood Restaurant, Top Hat Entertainment, and last but not least, our creator and founder, Mr. David Pickett. Now, I had a great time tonight. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.